Hey guys, what's up? It is your girl Lock Looney Tune, and I was seriously like almost forgot about VEDA. I sure did. I was like, okay, well let me get on here and do my vlog for the day. So it is 8:38 in the p.m. This is VEDA day 4, and you know I was like, okay, well, what can I talk about today? Do I want to talk about weight loss? Not really, because my weight loss hasn't been going as great as it could be. So I was like, do I feel like talking about school? No, because these two research papers that I'm doing is totally giving me the blues. So I was like, okay, what do I feel like talking about today that is enjoyable to me? So today I wanted to talk about some of the new shows that I've watched on television, some new things that I've picked up on TV. Uh, one of the new shows that I've been watching on TV lately is this show called Bring It. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you guys know that I'm talking about Bring It over there. And Bring It is basically is one of those shows where it's a dance show based in Jackson, Mississippi. You got the head coach, Coach D. It's a black little young black girls just dancing for everything. Like they're giving it their all in the South, really like they bringing it. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason why the show is called Bring It. And Coach D, Diana, she is something else. She a piece of work. And but I've come to really love the show. Because there's drama as usual. We can't get out of watching TV if it's no drama. It ain't interesting, right? So the drama is mostly between the parents and Coach D. Because the kids are giving it all they got. I give it to them that these kids are. These kids range in age from anywhere from from what I've seen, the little ones look like they could be at least 5 years old to all the way up to 16. You know, and these kids are they're amazing. I'm watching these kids, and I haven't been one to get into the dance mom shows and stuff like that. But when I saw Bring It, it geared more towards me, and I guess it's because it's more of the kind of dance that I'm used to seeing kids in my hood, in my neighborhood, my neck of the woods. I'm used to seeing that. Yeah, and I don't want to say it's not necessarily a race issue. It's just that, hey, Coach D, she sounds like some of the teachers and some of the coaches in my neighborhood. And when I saw this show, I was like, oh, she is going toe to toe. She going toe to toe with the parents. She like, look, if you don't like it, tough. Basically, this is my team. These are my girls, and this is my dance studio, and I pretty much do what the hell I want to do. And if you don't like it, there's the door. You and your kid can roll. And I love that about the show. She don't pull no punches. She don't take no bull. And I do like that about Coach D. And the thing about it, she's hard on them kids. But if you look at some of these kids, if you look at them when they perform, why she does. Why she does the stuff that she does. It's just so. I see that she's very, very passionate about what she does with these kids, man. So I will be continuing to tweet on Twitter about Bring It. I will be continuing to talk about it on my Facebook fan page. I love it. Oh, and the dude, oh my gosh, JJ. JJ is this guy who is one of the kids who is in on Bring It, one of the kids in Coach D's group, the Dancing Dolls. One of the kids is named Sanjay, and Sanjay her dad is named JJ. And JJ, he is a breath of fresh air. He is a dancing fool. I really do love watching him, and they really need to put more of him on the show because he's really really cool, and I like seeing him. Um, but some of the parents though, some of them need to have some seats, because they just like, ugh, not really feeling them. Mainly Son Jay's mother, Selena. I guess that's her name. Anyway, but you'll be seeing me tweet about that further into the seasons. They're just on. I don't even know what episode they're on, but I just, I started watching pretty much from the beginning, and I really do like the show. One of the other shows that I'm watching. What else am I watching? I started watching Once Upon a Time on Netflix, and I really got into that. Like, that took me back to my childhood. I really don't have much to say about it. It's just a really, really good show. It's like, Scandal meets Fairy Tale Land. It's really cool. I think it's a really, really nice show. But one of my really, really favorite new shows that I've started watching, as far as, reality is concerned, the quote unquote reality shows, is Mary Mary. And I haven't watched the previous seasons of Mary Mary. I just started watching this season, so I've been catching up like with the little marathons that they do and stuff. And I've watched that, and I really do like that show, because seriously, it's one of those shows, where you think, okay, just because these two sisters, they sing gospel music or gospel, R&B or inspirational music that's geared towards the Lord, just because they do that, don't think that they don't have issues, don't think that they don't have problems, just like everybody else. Don't think that they don't sin. Don't think that they know people that sin or anything like that. Because all of us sin. All of us, none of us are saints. You know what I'm saying? Holier than thou people. But I do like the fact that it shows, that they are very well in tune with each other. They are so tight, you know what I'm saying? And for siblings to be that tight, for in this day and age, it's kind of rare. Even for me, it's rare for to have brothers and sisters that's really really tight. You got people. I wish, and truthfully, wish that me and my sisters were as tight as like Mary Mary or the Braxtons. Seriously, how often do you see, African American families or siblings that are that tight with one another? Which is why I try to instill my kids to be really, really, really close with one another, because I didn't see it in my family. I didn't see it when I was coming up with my mother and her siblings. It was like they were pretty much divided. And when I was coming up, most of us, we're not as together or as tight-knit as we could be. But I do want to break that chain with my kids so they can be as tight as the Braxtons and as tight as, Mary, Erica and Tina. They are just two of, when I see them together, it just looks like they are so for each other. They're there and supporting each other throughout everything that they're going through. And I'm watching, like recently, I'm watching the episode about the latest episode when she was when Tina was talking about her husband and the fact that he had been cheating on her, and it wasn't just one affair he had. She found out that he had multiple affairs, and I'm just like, the devastation that was going through her at the time, and how supportive her sister, Tina, she was going through it, and Erica was really there for her. She was really, really there for her, and still is there for her. And I really do love watching that. And I needlessly have to say that I love their music, because they have beautiful, beautiful voices, and I love listening to their music, but now that I've been watching the show, and being able to, they're sharing their lives with us. And then I watched them say, this is something that they wouldn't necessarily want to share with everybody, but since they sign, contracts and everything, they have to do it. So that is the most real thing that I've seen in reality TV. People were saying that, oh man, if I knew that it was going to be like this, I would have never signed on the dotted line. All these reality shows that you see on TV, believe me, there is stuff on every reality show that people know. People know that when they sign up to do a reality show that something's going to get aired that they really don't want to get aired. But hey, it's money in reality shows, so people choose to do it anyway. What else? I think that's it for right now. Yeah, I'm at my 10-minute mark. But one quick thing, another show that I'm watching. I've been watching this show, but I'm just like really loving the fact that Black and Crew is back on television, because I really do like watching it. That is like VH1 ratchetness for real at its best. But I do enjoy watching that because it makes me feel as though that I have something else to do other than work out, work on school, and work on this family. It does give me something else to do. So I don't think I'm just sitting there watching TV all day, because I got a lot of stuff to do. Those VH1 ratchet ass shows and all that, VH1, BT, TV1, all those. The ratchet shows, all that, weed, everything. Those are my guilty pleasures. So, that is my VEDA vlog for today. So, until next time, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, peace.